everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body Beat down here on this Sunday. What's going on? It's fixing to hit 2:30 in the PM. Yes, it is me, Michael, the Body Beat down. I have finally shaved off all the hair. It was time, guys. This is pretty much how I used to keep myself through most of all my adulthood. The hair would grow out a little bit and I'd shave it down. Beard would grow out a little bit and I'd trim it back down or shave it clean or what have you. I've had my hair so short that it was just like stubble. Like, you know, as short as you can cut hair without it being actually just clean shaven. So, but over the past few years I kind of let everything grow out, and man, it's been driving me nuts. And so I finally had to go buy me some new clippers and do some clipping today. So I feel so much better. I already got my shower, and I just feel like $1,000,000, guys, $1,000,000. So we're going to open up this video. I don't know why I'm even doing a long video. I wouldn't normally really. Well, yeah, I probably would. But we're going to open up with a serious message, guys. And I follow some people out there, and some people I kind of notice some things, and this is for you. And it's something that we all need to hear. It's something that we all need to know. Even you young guys that are out there at 15, 18, 25, 30, etc. You're young. So we all need to hear this. And I'm not great at trying to put words together sometimes, but I'll do the best I can. And something like this, when we're going for big numbers, whether it's a max big number or whether it's some sort of a rep number with a certain weight, something like that, a heavier weight maybe, or yeah, something like that. You know, we only have so many windows of opportunity in our lives. We have a very short lifespan. Something that's not easy to think about sometimes. But, you know, the average human life expectancy is really just in the 70s. So let's say 75. And most people don't even start working out until about 25, whenever they first really start, hey, I think I'm going to work out and take things kind of serious. Somewhere around 25 probably. So that's not a lot of time. You don't get a lot of chances. And I look at that, you know, and I often look at that, and I think, you know, I started working out in my 20s. And it was on and off, on and off, on and off, you know, all the way up until I was 40, probably. So from, let's say 95, 96, let's say 95, 96, somewhere in there, I started kind of sticking my toe in the working out kind of arena. And then on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. And it could be a week, it could be 3 years off. Never stuck to things. And then finally by the end of 2010, I was done. You know, going through life changes and things happening, and just kind of, it fell to the wayside. And so I've had workout equipment, sold it, had workout equipment, sold it, had workout equipment, sold it. So, you know, over the years, and like a lot of us probably do. So, I wasted a lot of time, guys. And we're just going to touch base on working out. We won't touch base on everything in life, because this actually goes for that too. You have a small window of opportunity to reach these numbers and to do these things. And you can't sit there and keep starting and stopping. Well, I have no motivation. Okay, I have some motivation. Well, this happened in my life. I'm not going to work out. I can't put forth any energy into my workouts because this happened, and I just can't get over it. If you let those things get in your way, you're going to let everything get in the way. And I'm going to go out there on the record and say, and I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm going to say that none of you out there are dealing with anything more difficult than I am. None. And believe me, that's not bragging. That's not good. I don't like to be able to say that. But not only have I had to keep working out through injuries that I have, through a horrible back that I have, my horrible shoulders that I can't believe are letting me even continue. I've had to work out through marital problems, past, present, problems, financial problems. I've had to work out through my oldest boy having all his health problems with his diabetes, and now he was diagnosed as having whatever it's called, SARS or not staph, but MRSA. Yeah, he was diagnosed with MRSA as well. He has a bunch of sores and everything all over his back and even on his head. And, all this time we just kind of figured that he was just scratching and scratching and scratching and wouldn't stop. Well, he got diagnosed with MRSA. And MRSA will kill you. Just like diabetes is going to kill him. So the diabetes thing, we've been going through with him for like 10 years. So my life has been flipped completely upside down for probably 10 years. I don't know how long he's had diabetes. It's somewhere 6, 7. It's somewhere around 7 years, 8 years. I don't know what it is. It's been a long time now. And we're talking about seeing a kid go from being built like me to being as big around as this jump rope handle. Puking every day, on the toilet every day, sores all over his body, watching him completely change his demeanor, his attitude, his personality, everything about him has completely changed. There's been, he's done some wrong things towards us and his brother as far as maybe taking things that were not his. We have dealt with everything you can imagine dealing with. And if I had let any of this get into my way, I would not have reached any goal at all. There would have been no reason for me to even start working out, for me to do anything. You have to be able to overcome these things, push them aside for a few minutes, and maybe even let them drive you to doing better in your gym life or other things that you're doing in life. Sometimes you just have to keep going. And those of you out there, I'm talking to one person who is a buddy of mine. I know you're going through things too, and your window of opportunity is closing quicker than mine because you're a little older than me. And you don't have time for that. There is no time. And the worst feeling in the world that you can have is for that window to shut and you didn't get a chance, you didn't give yourself the chance to prove yourself to yourself. And that's one reason, when the first time that I ever got my 405-pound flat bench, I just kind of broke down in the video. It was a very emotional moment because I never know when I'm going to die. We don't know when we're going to die. But that was my very last real actual goal that I wanted to complete. And I got it done before I died. And I felt good. I felt at that point I could go, and I could go happy. And you might think of that as, man, it's just working out. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to just working out than just working out. And it's no different than anything else in life that you're going to deal with. It's just as important as anything in life as you're going to deal with, and you have to put every bit of your effort into what you're doing, or you are not going to reach your full potential. So here we are. When you're pushing these kind of weights, you only have a small time to do this. You can only come back and get, a little better so many times. Like if I were to stop now at 54, completely just stop, coming back at 60, if I live that long, I would say that there's a slim chance that I would get as strong as what I've gotten to in my early 50s. Not that you can't, but it's not going to be as easy, and you're definitely not going to be able to hold on to it as long as you could have if you just kept going. I think all the time that I wasted in my earlier years, 20s, 30s, 40s, 40s are earlier years now, all that time wasted, all those days that I didn't work out, those months and years, and just happy with what I did and never thought much about it until I came back and started working out in 2021, January. Then things started making sense and things started clicking in my head, and I realized that, I have unfinished business, and we're going to get it taken care of right now. We're going to get it taken care of. And that's how I've had to approach it. And you can go back and look at all my videos. Of course, I'm not videoing every single workout, but I can go back and look at my training log. Of course, I'm writing everything down. And you have to put in that kind of time to be able to get what you're wanting. You can't go in there and work out 1 or 2 days a week and be Superman. You're just not going to do it. It's not going to happen. You're not going to reach your full potential. And if you don't push yourself, you're not going to reach your full potential. If you just keep sticking with the same stuff you're always doing, you're not going to get to your full potential. It's just not going to happen. You have to stop with the starting and stopping. You have to stop letting everything get in the way. Because at the end of the day, it's just you in this world, and that's really sad to say, it's sad to think, but you have to take care of yourself and follow your dreams and your passions and your goals, worry about you. Everything else has to be pushed aside, at least for a while. At least for a while, guys. And I'm very passionate about this because I've experienced it. I've lived it. I have lived everything that I'm talking about. And it hurts me to see some people out there, in that position where they're letting everything just hold them back and hold them back and hold them back. And you're going to regret it. There's going to come a time when you're going to regret it. And that window is shutting, guys. That window is shutting. So I hope I got my point across kind of, sort of, best I can. A lot of you probably tuned out, and that's okay. As of right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our 405-pound bench press, and we're going to call this Test of Strength Day over when I get it. I have confidence in myself that I'm going to get it. So it's not if, it's when. I'm going to get it. So you have to be confident, guys. So let's go ahead and start warming up with the bar. Get this over with and done, and enjoy the rest of the day. $135. All right, set number 2, 135. 225. All right, let's do 315. Let's do 365. All right, let's get 405. The strength wasn't in the hair after all. Whew. Well, there we go, guys. Another successful test of strength with the 405. And I'm not gonna lie, I had some doubts going into it. I had to keep pushing things to the back of my head. Mainly, I just didn't really feel strong, like at all. I didn't really feel like I was scared that I might fail it. Honestly, I was scared. Because you know the stipulations. If you don't, ask in the comments, I'll tell you there. So, anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you after that long intro to the video. I hope you understand what I was saying. You have anything to add to the comments with that? That's a kind of a deep conversation. Throw them in the comments, and we can talk about things. Because, yeah, we need to talk about things sometimes, guys. So, I hope you enjoy the channel. Hope you enjoy what I try to bring you. And getting to this level and beyond this level, it takes time, it takes dedication, and perseverance. It takes all kinds of work, guys. And if you're not going to put it in, you're not going to get it. Having said that, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host of this amazing channel on this amazing Sunday afternoon. And don't forget, get up, get out, get red, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get red, and do it to it!